Hi everybody, Shane R. Monroe here. Today, the brand new Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection featuring the Steam Deck. None of these should have any problem running on the Steam Deck, so I thought that's how I would show off the new game. We're going to show you what all games are contained, what all the new features are, and a couple of extra things. We'll try to keep it fairly short. This is a lunchtime look after all. I'm going to leave this intro in because, you know, you should always watch these things once. Somebody spent a bunch of time making this thing, right? So Digital Eclipse, of course, is the ipso de facto emulation commercial package development company. Warner Brothers, of course, owns everything. And yeah, so this is sort of the bare bones bit, right? You are going to represent Earth in Mortal Kombat. I'm hoping that you're a Mortal Kombat fan if you're watching this, so I'm not going to go through the legacy with you. But this is like the ultimate collection of Mortal Kombat games. Pretty simple menu. I dig that bit on the back, though, with the statues. Not much in the game options. You're not going to be able to go in and monkey with graphics or anything. It's all pretty well hard set, but you can choose your gamepad type. That'll keep some of you PlayStation controller people from complaining, right? Combat card shows you as the user, all of your favorite games in the series, your favorite replays, blah, blah, blah. There's not much in there because, well, I just got the game and it doesn't have much data on me yet. So the crypt is where all of the background data is, right? So we got a music player, combatants. But here's all the documentary stuff. So it's broken into main categories, right? And in each main category, you have the traversal, just like all the other of these Digital Eclipse legacy kind of games, where it'll scroll you through a timeline. You can skew off the timeline, watch videos, check out flyers. Pretty much like the entire history of Mortal Kombat is well defined in here. Now, I've only gotten to watch a handful of it, but if their past work is anything to go by, these guys are top notch. So this is cool. So you can filter all the characters out by game, right? So you can scroll through the different games. It'll show you just which characters are in the roster. That alone is kind of cool. But then you can pick one of the characters and it will take you through a historical look at that character with the scrolling timeline. I haven't seen any branching timelines yet, but you get the idea. Video clips show you each of their particular involvements in the series, which I think is really neat. The music player, this is great. Like, I played a ton of Mortal Kombat 3, and some of this music just like rings straight home to me. So you can actually pick this, and this will be the music that plays in your user experience, right? So it won't play during your games, but it will play while you're looking around or not playing videos in the documentary and that sort of thing. Pretty neat, right? I dig that. I totally remember this music. It makes me crazy. Okay, so I think it's time for us to go in and take a look at what we got. You can play offline. There's a quick match. I'm not going to play online, but here are the options. Don't have time for playing online. I don't like that. So let's do an offline play. And yeah, so here we go. Here's the game library. And you probably already know what's in here, and you probably already know what's not in here. But real quick, let's take a look at a couple of them, and then I'll show you the library front to back. So Mortal Kombat 2 at the arcade was probably my favorite, even though it's dirty, cheating games. Look at Modern Vintage Gamer. They'll tell you. They'll show you all about how this game's a dirty, filthy cheat. But it's an enjoyable, dirty, filthy cheat. I always love Baraka's fan blades. Usually get pretty far with them, too. Unlike some of the earlier Mortal Kombats, this one sort of adapted to you quickly. You didn't get very far, more quarters to put in. If you hold down the select button, that's how you get into a menu. It took me a little while to figure that out. So yeah, so you can turn on screen move lists. You can turn on some other interesting stuff here, rewind features, yada, yada, yada. I'll let you guys explore those on your own. But yeah, screen options, full, stretched, why you guys like things stretched. TV curved or regular TV are off. And of course your borders, if you like borders or don't like borders. So I don't know why you would want just black space, but I guess if you're using an OLED Steam Deck, you might want to save some black in there for you. So yeah, so now you can see the move list. Blade Fury, I guess, is the official name. I always called it Fanning Blades, but whatever. And of course, that's not showing like the regular moves, just special to that character's moves. So you can still punch and kick and stuff, of course. Baraka wins. Sorry, just had to add mine in there. Okay, so we've seen this one. Let's look at something a bit more esoteric here. I mean, everybody knows how well these sort of games look. So here's some interesting things you can filter by arcade, console, or handheld. I do want to take a look at... I never actually played this on the Game Boy, so now I'm curious. Very ambitious to put a Mortal Kombat game on a green screen handheld, but let's see how they do. That is what I expected. God bless them for making Mortal Kombat available to the handheld, right? I mean, you got to figure the hardware in this Game Boy is not that great, so I mean, it's fine. I'm not disparaging. I'm just saying that to try to squeeze an arcade game in of that type and that kind of hardware, crazy. Okay. So let's finish scrolling through here so you guys can get a look, and I'll do a full pan, so because I know I interrupted the flow there. So there's some really interesting stuff in here. Mythologies, Sub-Zero's Mythologies is in here. That's a little different. Special Forces, that's sort of a nice little bonus. Deadly Alliance. Yeah, so I'll just scan through these front to back. You can always slow the video down if you want a little more time to see them. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, you can filter by arcade, console, and handheld, making it a little bit easier to find what you're looking for. Well, I think we have a pretty impressive set here. It's $50. It's available right now today. It works great on Steam Deck. I'm Shane R. Monroe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.